Hi everyone, this is Player 2 with Hidden Level. This video goes into the story of the Popori and the Elins, which are two races in TERA. I actually made a whole series of videos just like this one that go into the history of the other races in TERA. And the reason why I did so is because, the developers and the creators and the writers of games such as these, especially MMOs like TERA, they put in a whole lot of time and effort into creating such elaborate backgrounds of these races, and I just thought it was a shame that not many people knew about that kind of information. And I, for one, really like connecting with characters when I play a game and learning more about their stories. It kind of brings us closer together in a way and gets me more involved in the game. And, just because they are virtual reality characters, it doesn't mean that they don't have a past. And I just want to know a little bit more about that past. So, like I said earlier, this video is about two races. I decided to combine the two because, honestly, they are just so alike and share so many things that it just made sense to put them together into one video. So this is what I found out about these two cute little races. The Popori and Elins lead lives that are just so connected with each other that it's really hard to separate the two. Although they're totally different races, they practically share the same spirit. It's kind of like they're twins, only one of them is a cute fluffy animal and the other is a cute little girl in a really, really short dress. So they might not be identical twins, but maybe more like fraternal twins. Maybe. And like siblings everywhere, they share everything. They share the same home city, the same personality, and especially a deep love for nature. During the Divine War, gods and goddesses were fighting against each other, and their battle left scars across the continents of Arun and Shara. Now the goddess Elin, who is the daughter of Arun, saw how this war was hurting her father, and in her desire to protect him, she took fragments of herself, of her essence, and created the Elins out of that. She gave them the job to guard and repair the earth, but that turned out to be too big of a job for the Elins to do alone, so they in turn used a divine spark to make the Popori. Together, they became the Guardians of Nature. And this is Guardians with a capital G, okay? Their entire meaning of their existence is to protect the natural world. So flora and fauna are the most important things in their lives. But even guardians have to sleep sometime. And when they're not outside being superheroes, protecting the world and rescuing kittens from trees and whatnot, they're inside their home city. Yes, like everything else, they share the same city. Pora Elinu is a giant tree which grows in the middle of a sacred lake. That is where both races and their shared queen rest their heads at night. Now, the Popori and the Elin may look young, but it's not because they're getting more beauty sleep than everyone else. They age just like the other races in Arborea. When the Popori changed from walking on 4 legs to walking on 2, they got a higher level of conscious thought as well as a longer lifespan than the typical animal. The Elin also age. They can live about 70 to 80 years, which is surprising to a lot of people because their appearance doesn't change. They always look like little girls, but that's just the way they were created. The goddess Elinu made the Elins into a form that she thought was the most beautiful. The other races have a hard time taking the Elins and the Popori seriously. It's a pretty common mistake to treat them like the children or the animals that they resemble, and on top of that, they have personalities that mirror their cute and youthful appearance. They're both blunt and curious and cheerful, and they really, really enjoy life. But underestimating these guys just might be the last mistake you ever make, because they may be small and adorable, but if you threaten Mother Nature, they're going to kick your butt 6 ways from Sunday. So be kind to nature, otherwise you're going to have a very angry critter on your hands who carries sharp weapons. You have been warned. So there you have it, my summary of the Popori and the Elins. Now you can see why I threw these two together. They just have so much in common with each other, and they practically begged me to put them together in the same video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I would really appreciate it if you watch the other videos as well and let me know your thoughts. So this is Player 2 signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!